Hello, lovelies. This is 5-Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening today. I'm thrilled that you're here. So today, I want to do an exercise with you. Yes, I want us to do a manifesting exercise right here on the podcast right now. So if you're driving, you can go ahead and keep listening, but we're going to do an exercise to manifest your specific person. So what I want you to do, if you are in a place that you can, and if you can't, that's okay. Just do the best you can. But if you are in a place that you can, please go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes. And what I want you to do is to go into your imagination, and I want you to pull up a scene with you and your specific person having dinner. It can be, go ahead and pick your favorite foods. Go ahead and let's have this dinner not be at a restaurant. Let's have it be at one of your places or the place you're going to share together one day. Go ahead and imagine being in the kitchen and you see your specific person putting some food on a plate. And then maybe he hands you that plate or she offers to get you a glass of wine. However you think it would go in your imagination. Remember, this is your imaginal scene, so I want you to make it as real for your situation as possible. So maybe she offers to get you a glass of wine. He brings your plate over to you. Maybe you're sitting down at the table and your specific person brings the food over. However you think it might go, or however you want it to go, actually. Yeah, this is something you're creating. This is going to happen in your future if you focus on this long enough. For 5 minutes a day. So that's happening. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to tune into this scene. It's just a regular dinner. You're at home, either at your place or his place or her place or at the place that you share together. And you're eating dinner. You're having a regular dinner conversation. How was your day? It was great. How was yours? Or, however you think that's going to go. Now, I want you to tune in a little bit tighter in this scene into your thoughts. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about, gosh, I'm so grateful that my specific person is here? Or is it so normal and mundane that you're not even thinking about that at all? You're thinking about, gosh, got to get my laundry ready for tomorrow. What sort of thoughts and feelings are you having at this future dinner with your specific person that's just a regular dinner at home? They can be good feelings. They can be feelings of gratefulness that your specific person is there. They can just be mundane feelings about what you might be doing in your life. They don't have to be special. They just have to be yours. They have to be what you would be feeling and thinking at that moment in the future. So go ahead and let's just go into our imaginations and sit there for just a second. Just a second. What kind of thoughts would you be having? Maybe it's something like, it's working. It worked. This worked for me. Manifesting my specific person worked for me. Maybe you're just touching base with that in that moment. Even though it worked and it's fine and you've been with your specific person for a while, it worked. It's working. It worked for me. Or maybe it's something like, gosh, he's really handsome. Or gosh, she's so pretty. And you're just taking a moment to appreciate the attractiveness of your partner. Whatever it is for you, go ahead and take a few more seconds and connect with that. Now, what I want you to do, you can go ahead and open your eyes and come out of that for just a second. I want you to settle in. You can go ahead and just kind of write out the thoughts that you had if you want to, or you can just keep a running list in your mind. But what I want you to do is select one of those thoughts or feelings. It doesn't matter which one you pick. You can put a thought or a feeling, or you can pick the combo. Either one will work. And I want you to go ahead and loop that every time you think of your specific person over, let's say, the next 48 hours. I want you to reach for that one thought that you had at this dinner, this future dinner that's going to happen with your specific person. Reach for that one thought or that one feeling. Just choose the one that felt the best to you. Choose the one that felt the very best to you. and just see what happens over the next 48 hours. Just give it a try and reach for that thought, whatever it is, whatever thought you had. Maybe it was the one about their attractiveness. Maybe it was the mundane one about just your regular life, because it's so regular to have your specific person at home. Your thoughts really aren't on them. Maybe it's just the one about like you're so grateful that he made you dinner. Maybe it's one about doing the dishes later together. Just some thought from a mundane dinner at home that you're having with your specific person. That's the exercise. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit about what's going to happen, what's working, what would work about this situation. You're connecting with your future self in the quantum field, and you're bringing that to you now. You're bringing the thought that you would have. You're thinking from the end, not thinking of the end. You're thinking as if you were in the end, there at your dinner, at home, at your place, at his place, wherever you are. You're thinking the thoughts that you would have from the end, in the end. Like when you are in the end, you're living in the end, you're thinking those thoughts that you would have. You're not thinking thoughts from now. You're thinking thoughts from then. And that's living in the end. Thank you so much for joining me today. May you manifest exactly what you want.